Alright, so first things first. I'm gonna calm myself down because I'm a little bit pissed off about something and I'm gonna share it with you guys. So, first things first is I'm gonna get my tape here, and the reason I'm gonna get my tape is so that I can tape over the name of this guy over here that basically you know what? I'm not even gonna tape over his name. It's pointless because it's like I'm talking about something, whatever. I'm gonna keep it real with you like I always do. This video is about child support and the court system. It's about family court. It's about the way that it affects the lives of the people that are involved in court and child support. And it is about the large scale effect that the family court plays a role in people's lives. So, first thing I want to start out by saying is that if you're a man, in my opinion, if you knowingly go out and have sex with a woman with without protection, then anything that happens as a result of that is your responsibility. And that means if you get charged child support, that means if you get a wife that you don't like, or if you get a woman that just doesn't want to be with you, or you don't want to be with, or if your child comes out in a way that you don't like, or anything like that. And I know that you'll all take all of those situations and be as positive as you can with them because that's what people do. They try to make the best of a situation that they have to make the best of. But one thing I want to remind you of, men, is that it is indeed your responsibility to take care of those children and also the woman that you happen to impregnate. That's just being a man. If you're not a real man, or if you're a real man, you know that. Like, go talk to the Amish. Go talk to the people that are living out there in kind of like old-fashioned way. And let's say, yeah, dude, those people, you can see why, like other countries, you have man and woman together. The reason for that, man is gonna be the worker, the one that goes out mentally too. Okay, we can't take advantage of women because of their, forcing their ability, trying to force out this ability to be independent when some women are not wired like that. Some women are wired to be dependent, which makes it very difficult for them to have a independent state of thinking. So when we take advantage of this, or you know what, first of all, when we have sex with a woman who, has this state of mind, okay, and then we get them pregnant immediately. Well, you signed into it to kind of like you basically signed up for that when you did that. When you find out about somebody that they're like this, they're a dependent person that's going to expect you to do things for them. And if that's not the type of person that you want in your life, you need a more independent person, then you don't have sex with them unprotected and get them pregnant, because then that's what happens as a result of that. Therefore, it is partly your fault. Okay, that means anything that comes of it as a result of that is your fault. Okay, now that doesn't mean, if she's trying to take it for child support, don't defend yourself. Of course, defend yourself. Do what you have to do, dude. Do what you gotta do. But the thing is, when you get into a position of power, as men should be in, as a man you should be in, you should take the initiative to take the lead and take the role to take care of things in your life. Absolutely 100% valid and understanding. But when you get into that point now where you're in control, you have to look down at the people who are below you who don't have the consciousness that you do, okay, and don't have the way of understanding things that you do. And you have to look at them and you have to assess this and say to yourself, okay, did as fucked up as what this person did to me is, did they do it because they're it was up, did they do it, you know what, at that point you don't weigh what they did. Okay, you as the man make the better decision, And in the controlled situation that you control, you weigh the factors and you say to yourself, okay, this woman was trying to take me for child support. She got pregnant with my baby. I don't love her. And, you know, I ended up out on top winning, and now I'm getting child support from her. And you could laugh and sit back and say, I get the child support. Fuck you, bitch. Well, guess what, dude? That's the mother of your children, and it doesn't matter how fucked up in the head she is. You were the one that stuck your dick in her and got her pregnant. You dumbass. You chose that. Okay? So anything that happened to you as a result of that is your fault. Okay? So now you're out there. This woman is down here living on the dirt, like living like she's like basically now she's paying you child support. She's all crazy crying like, yeah, you got her revenge. You got revenge. Now she can't even see her kid, whatever. You're doing all the things to her that she would have did to you, essentially. Because that's how it basically boils down to it, and that's how you're looking at it. But, you know, from my standpoint, I'm looking at you like a man, and I'm saying to myself, all right, you know, what you did in the beginning was logical. But now, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, 5, it's going on 5 years, 6 years now. She's been keep paying you child support. You make this much income, you know, and she makes like a fraction of that, and you're still taking a little bit of her fraction. To me, dude, that's not what a man does, okay? You get in your position of power and then you keep planning. You don't just get there and sit back and say, no, I got her, fuck her. You got to remember, you're a man, okay? It's your duty as a man to do the hard thing, okay? Do the right thing, the manly thing, not the fucking piece of dirt thing. That's what a piece of dirt does, homie. When they can do something to change a situation for somebody who's directly attached to their life, and then they just do what benefits them. That's not a man. Real man takes care of his. It don't matter who they are, especially the mother of his children. And I don't give a fuck what she did to you, dude. I don't care. I don't care what she did. You're a fucking man, all right? You come the fuck down there, dude. You do the right thing, okay? That's the truth. If you're a man, you do the right thing. You don't let a woman pay your way while she's down there living in the dirt and she's your mother's kid. She's your kid's mom. I don't care how fucked up she is, dude. She's not a drug addict, okay? She's not a whore, all right? She's going to school to be a teacher, okay? And not to mention that, she's seen what she did wrong, okay? And she recognized it. And then she tried to go back and say she was sorry. And yeah, of course, you know, that's what a person's going to do when they realize that they got no choice. And maybe she did it for herself because she was selfish, dude. Maybe she's a selfish woman. Maybe you got with a selfish woman, but you still went out there and got with her. And she's my mom. Okay, dude? She's trying to live. All right? She's trying to live. That's what a fucking person does. Now, you're out there making your money. I know you make enough to support yourself. I know you do. And I know maybe it would be a little bit harder if you didn't have her money. Okay? But think about how hard it is for her. She can barely live. She can't even afford to get a place to live. Come on, dude. Let's think about what we do in life. Okay, when we die, what's the history of us? What did we do? Who were we? All right, you're a strong man. You won. Now do the good thing. Don't keep doing the bad thing. Like, you know, it wasn't bad in the beginning because you were defending yourself, but now you're offending. Okay, and not only are you offending, but you're offending a person who's very weak. Dude, very weak. She had that state of mind initially, that selfish way, because she just doesn't see things the same way as some people who are more aware.
Okay? Yeah. Sometimes people are selfish because they don't know better. Sometimes people do things to harm you because they just don't know any better. It's a form of lack of education. You know, it's a form of not growing up the right way or growing up around people that, made you think you had to be a certain way. People don't always have the same life, man, but if you know right from wrong, that's the difference. It's not about who's actually right. It's not about who's actually wrong. It's about you're the one that can see it. You're the one that can change it. You're the one that can do something about it because your eyes are open. And I know you're not stupid, dude. I know you're not stupid. If you watch this, and you seen and listened to what I was saying, dude, you would fucking get it. You're not a dumb guy. All right? And I never treated you like you were one because I knew you weren't. I know you're not stupid and I seen the truth in everything. Even when I was a kid, you know that too. I always kept it real with you, and that's why you don't ever say any shit back to me except for, oh, you got nerve telling me what to do, kid. Well, guess what, dude? Yeah, I do got nerve. I got balls. That's my mom, homie. And guess what? Dude, I see the good in you too. Okay? And I tried to tell her that a lot of times. I always stuck up for you too, dude. Okay? So don't just think that everybody's on one side or another just because of this or that, dude. No, it's not that. We're all people here in this world trying to live. Okay? One person or another, might not do the good thing. But you can be the big man that says, you know what, Charlene, even though you were a piece of shit to me, even though you fucking did all these things, this is what I'm going to do. And I want you to know that this is why, and I want you to do this or that, or make a condition and say, I want you to get better and work on your ability to not think so much about yourself and think about others. And some people are just, they got their own little formula in their head that thoughts got to go through before they get, out, before they get the actual, it comes out the equal sign, They got a little equation that it goes through before it comes out the equal sign. It turns it into something else, dude. Some people's equations all fucked up. Some people don't even see the world for what it actually is. Some people don't, you could say something to them, they'll take it a completely different way because they don't even know what's going on, dude. That's a painful life. You ain't like them, dude. Your eyes are open. You got a blessing just in being aware. You got a fucking gift just being a happy person, not being pissed off all the time because you don't know how to understand life. For people that are like that, dude, even if they try to do you wrong, you got to forgive them. Because they're already fucked up, dude. They're fucked up. They gotta suffer more than you do every day, just because they don't know how to fix their head. People got messed up heads, man. People got messed up heads, man. You have to have compassion for those people, dude. Even if they do you wrong, you got to look back on them people and say, you know what? Was that guy really thinking when he keyed my car? No, he was coming down off of coke, and his girlfriend, he just got into a fight with his girlfriend, and and he just happened to see my black Audi sitting there, and keyed my shit because because he was having a bad day. But you know what? What am I gonna do? Am I gonna fucking get mad at that guy and go beat his ass? No, dude. No, I'm gonna fix the paint on my fucking car and I'm gonna get over it. And matter of fact, if I see that dude later on, I'm gonna probably say something to him about it. But I'm gonna forgive him. I'm gonna forgive him. I'm gonna forgive him. You know why? I'm gonna say, dude, I don't know what you were thinking, and I'm gonna make. What's gonna happen to that guy when he sees when I do that, it's gonna change his whole fucking mind about people forever, and he's gonna realize there are good people in the world that actually got a heart like that. You know what that's going to do? That's going to change him into one more good person in the world. And it's going to fucking unchange another one of your fucking guys on your team of fucking bad people that don't give a fuck about nobody. Alright, dude? So get ready, because I'm changing the world over here.